Today I'm making something that smells so good. You'll be tempted even before it hits the plate. Fried chocolate rock buns, soft inside, crispy outside, with that rich chocolate flavor that melts in your mouth. This is so simple, quick, and made with ingredients you probably already have at home. This is one of those recipes you can prepare for breakfast, a snack, or even a quick dessert after dinner. So if you are ready to fill your kitchen with the smell of chocolate and happiness, let's get into it. I started by adding some milk into a small bowl, and next I also go in with my cocoa powder. That's what gives the rock buns their deep brown color and rich chocolate taste. I'll use my spatula to mix it very well until smooth and well combined. You want the cocoa to dissolve completely into the milk with no lumps at all. Then I'll just go in with a little vanilla extract, give it one more good stir and set it aside. You can also feel free to use any flavor of your choice. Alright, so next in a bigger bowl, I'm going to add in 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Feel free to use soft flour if that is what you have, okay? Next, I also go in with my salt to taste. Moving forward, I'll go in with some nutmeg as well and also baking powder. Don't worry, I'm going to be listing everything in the description box for you to check it out. Don't forget as well to go in with your sugar. Since I use cocoa powder, you all know cocoa powder has a little bit of sugar. So for this recipe, I won't be using much sugar for this. You can also add in more to your taste. Now stir everything very well until well combined. You will see the rest of the ingredients blending beautifully into the flour, and that's what we're looking for. Now it's time to add in our margarine. I'll go in with some cold butter or margarine, and I'm going to use just my fingertips to rub the butter or the margarine into the flour mixture. Take your time with this part. It's relaxing and it's worth it. So we are looking for that breadcrumbs consistency, not too fine and not too rough. And after getting the right consistency, I'm going to bring everything together. I'll pour the cocoa mixture we made earlier into the flour and the butter mixture. I'll start mixing gently with my spatula, and as the dough starts forming, you will notice it's getting heavier and sticky. That's perfect. Don't be afraid of the stickiness. That's exactly how it should feel. The dough for chocolate rock buns is not supposed to be smooth or dry. It should feel thick, heavy, and very sticky. If your dough feels too dry, add just a splash more milk or water to it to help get the perfect consistency that we're looking for. And so whilst that is going on, don't forget as well to give this video a thumbs up and also do subscribe to my channel because it is absolutely free. Thank you so much for doing that. So this is how the dough should look like. When you lift your hand, you should pull a little and stretch before dropping, just the way you see it on your screens right now, and that's just perfect. So this is how we're going to drop our rock buns. We're going to just scoop it with our hands and also make sure to make the body of the dough very rough, just the way you see it on your screens right now, and we're going to drop it in the oil. Once done, we're going to set it aside and allow it to rest for about 5 to 10 minutes whilst we heat up our cooking oil. Now in a deep frying pan, I'll pour enough oil for deep frying. You need enough oil so that the buns can float freely and fry evenly. I'll place it on medium heat and allow it to warm up slowly. To test if the oil is ready, I'll drop in a small piece of the dough. When it rises gently on the top and starts bubbling softly, that's the perfect temperature. If it browns too fast, your oil is too hot, reduce it a little. You want it at a gentle heat so the inside cooks nicely without burning the outside. Now I'll use my hands to drop the dough. Drop just a few at a time so they have enough space to move and fry evenly. Fry on medium heat and turn them gently from time to time. And also you're going to see them puff up and take on a beautiful chocolate brown color. The aroma at this stage, Charlie, is something else. You're going to love it. So do trust the process and make this for your kids, for parties, and trust me, everybody will love it. Don't forget at this stage to keep turning them occasionally so you get the perfect outcome. Once they turn a nice golden brown color all around, remove them from the oil and place them on paper towels to drain any excess oil. Whilst we're still frying our rock buns, don't forget as well that subscribing is free. And so do subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload amazing videos like this, you will be among the first person to be notified. And also to my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. I love you so much and keep supporting your girl cooking with Efya. I truly appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Alright, so the rock buns is ready. As you can see, the outside looks absolutely crispy and very perfect. So we're going to remove this and allow it to cool just a little before serving. Trust me, this chocolate rock buns was super delicious and I hope you're going to give it a try. So now let's repeat the same process one more time until everything is nice and ready. We are done, fam. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this super delicious party snack, and I'll be very glad to read all your amazing comments down below. And that is it, my simple homemade fried chocolate rock buns. No egg, no chocolate chips, just basic ingredients turned into something beautiful. Soft inside, crispy outside, rich and full of that chocolate goodness. Just look at the inside. The inside looks very soft, outside very crunchy and perfect, just the way I want it. I hope you're going to give it a try and I'll be very glad to see all your lovely comments. Thank you so much for cooking with me today, and until next time, keep cooking with love and stay blessed. Bye.